It is Friday, April 3rd, 2020. We are going to cover days 14, 15, 16 as fast as we can. I am currently taking a walk around the subdivision at night because I needed to take a little lone time to myself. Let's see here. Not a whole lot. No. I finished another drawing. It was a drawing of Kyle tucking me into bed, kissing the side of my head. That's always been a nightly routine that we've done, even before quarantine, isolation, social distancing, COVID-19 happened. So it's just one of those moments I've always cherished. So yeah, I've completed that. Starting to pick up a little bit work finishing tasks for the stores due to damage, especially from customers running their carts into the glass panes of automatic doors and running over stop signs. It's interesting. Been seeing a lot of people needing things in the community groups on Facebook. Before this even got crazy, I was staying off of Facebook for my own being, my better self. And so sometimes I still check up on there. There's a lot of good people in there, a lot of people making masks, because there's none that are sold right now. People are giving away hand sanitizer, which is very kind. Kyle went over to his parents recently to give them a few paper towels because they ran out. He picked up a few more things. It was a bit of a sad visit just because they all had to stand a few feet apart from each other. And he stayed outside the garage and leaned up against his mom's car while they stayed inside the garage, and she tried getting closer to him and he just kept backing up. And then she finally realized, oh right, I can't come hug you, I can't come touch you, can't show you a picture on my phone. And it was very, very humbling but kind of emotionally depressing moment for Kyle. And as he was leaving, this part really touched me. Was my father-in-law, his dad, called out to him while he was getting his truck and looked him dead in the eye and said, "Tell Kayleen I love her." We don't really express that a whole lot to each other. Not that there's any bad feelings, it's just something that we mutually don't do. It's like kind of like a presence, like just mental, like energy thing. We've never even talked about it. We've said it a few times in the past, but it's very rare. I do love my father-in-law very much. It's just super rare considering I used to be so scared of him when we first started dating. I used to go running straight into Kyle's room and would hide from him. He used to intimidate me. Right now things are a little rough. So we're on the 3rd, right? And so tonight we tried doing curbside pickup at one of our favorite Thai restaurants. That didn't work very well. They said when you show up, please give us a call so we know who you are so we can run the food out to you in the parking lot. Well, there was 20 other cars in the parking lot, 20 other people waiting for their food, and we stayed at our home for even 40 minutes before we drove out, just timing it right. And the line was really busy. They didn't have like 2 phones, one for just strictly people calling to pick up their food and another one for making orders. No, they had just one phone with a weird landline busy tone to it. So we tried calling every second, like it was immediate hang up, answer, 50 or more times for 10-15 minutes. And Kyle was getting pretty rowdy. I don't blame him. The system sucked. It was getting pretty bad. Sorry, I keep looking over my shoulder just because I hear kids playing with like a basketball. And I don't know if someone's gonna walk up. Try to make this fast because I'm technically in a construction zone. Shoot. Kind of went off topic here. But I have a flashlight in my hand, and that house over there was something that was being built during one of my last videos when I was walking around, and it's like almost completely built. That's how fast they put it up. It's amazing. Anyway, hopefully you could see that. So yeah, he was really rowdy, and I was letting him process through it. It was definitely like a weird situation. It was definitely a lot of grief, and I just let him vent and vent and vent and yell and cuss in the truck. I was kind of getting tired of it. I just kept my silence. I kept trying to support it. And at one point, at what point are you just kind of tired of hearing the banter and the venting when you could just do it, right? We had a pair of gloves in the truck. We had a mask. I was getting ready to put on the gloves and the mask, and I was just gonna walk in the restaurant like all these other people were doing. I saw probably 20 cars getting in and out of there, because people just also got fed up and walked in. Some people just showed up and walked in with no hesitation. But I put on all the gear, and then he kind of hollered. That was his anxiety. It was something about when I pulled out the mask, like he just didn't like that. And he's like, it's ruined. I'm like, we are in our truck. There's no germs in here. We came straight from our home. We didn't directly go anywhere else. There's no possible way. And the mask was in a bag, and I didn't touch the mouth or nose piece. There's no possible way that this mask is tainted. And he kind of calmed down. He kind of said sorry. I wasn't in the mood. I'll admit I had attitude about it by then, because I was pretty angry for feeling like a punching bag at that point. And I don't know, I just kept venting. Eventually I caught one gal's attention out in the parking lot because I saw her giving food away. I was like, how is that possible? Somebody called before us. And so I got her attention. I said, we've been waiting here for a while. And then she walked away. You know, I thought I was being nice about it. He said I could have been nicer. I don't know how it's possible. I said, please, thank you. I informed her it's been a while. We couldn't get through the line, the phone. I don't know. And then we got home, kind of turned into a bigger fiasco as I was trying to explain that I was trying to help. But the point of the story was that even since the moment he got out of bed this morning, he was a grump. He was totally aggravated all day. It wasn't nice. And I was just kind of tired of it at that point, especially when he snapped. Like, I was like, nope, I'm done. And he wasn't understanding that. It was a lot of interrupting, eventually hollering. Someone kicked over a garbage can, and I lost my appetite. I didn't want to eat. We had Albertsons deliver, so we quickly unloaded that in the fridge. I did a load of laundry, and then I put on this outfit, and here I am, taking a walk. And that's all.